Well, we're here now with Timothy Braceland, who is with Edward Jones Investments, and he is the chair of the board of the Newton Needham Chamber of Commerce. And he's in the middle of a 2-year term right now as chair, and we're going to take a few minutes to get to know him a little bit and talk about some of his activities in the community. So, Tim, tell us first off, if you would, a little bit about what it's like to be an Edward Jones executive. What exactly does that mean, and what do you do on a daily basis?
Well, we're financial advisors, so we have help our customers to retire with dignity, educate their children, and hopefully reduce their taxes. My role with the firm is I am a regional leader, so I'm responsible for all of the brokers in this part of the country, and I'm also a full partner in the firm. So education is one of the roles that I have as well.
Now, as chairman of the board of the chamber, wearing a different hat, what would you say the priorities are for the chamber, both in the chamber itself and within the community?
I think the chamber needs to get a little bit more involved in some of the issues facing businesses, primarily some of the zoning issues, Lane, Route 95. We have a lot of issues going on, and there really has not been a large voice advocating on behalf of the needs of the business community. So I see my role as kind of with you as the vanguard of that thrust, trying to get more involved in the community and making the community civic leaders more aware of what we're trying to accomplish and the role business can play.
So it sounds like you've got quite a bit going on between your own business and in working with the Chamber of Commerce. And I know you're involved in other activities outside of that. Can you talk to us a little bit about some of the other organizations that you work with in addition to the Chamber?
Well, I've been very active in the Rotary Club for many, many years, past president. I'm currently on the board of overseers for the Newton Wellesley Hospital, which is a fabulous organization. I'm also involved in a nonprofit group called HFTP, which is basically all the controllers of all the private country clubs. We meet and oversee how they run their budgets and everything for all of the country clubs in the area. I'm active in the Lions Club in Waltham, and I'm a warden for the city of Waltham, the upcoming election, so I will be handling Ward Precinct 5-1. We love it. My wife and I, we do it together. My wife Connie is very, very active in the community as well, and so since the kids are grown, we're able to do it together, so it's not a burden at all.
Now, my first question at this point would be, how do you manage to squeeze all of these things into one day? But I don't think we have enough time to answer that. So let me just ask you, with all that you're doing in the community, with a family and obviously a very busy career, why do you do it? Why do you choose to get so involved in the community at this time?
It's a good question, and the answer is we're blessed. We're really blessed. My wife and I have enjoyed some of the greatest fruits that you can possibly have. We have a wonderful life. I make more money than I need. We've been all over the world, every corner of the globe, and so we feel it's important for us to give back. And as long as I feel as though I have something to offer, whether it's a new business person or whether it's a nonprofit, then I feel the responsibility and the obligation to do so. And thank God we can do it. We're blessed. We really are.
Well, again, we want to thank Timothy Braceland for being with us today. Again, he is the chairman of the board of the Chamber. He is with Edward Jones Investments, and we appreciate all that he does as a community leader in the community. And we thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.